Well, a very good morning. Thanks for clicking on to the Tuesday edition of Vogan's US Outlook. Very interesting past several days of weather across the lower 48. We've, of course, seen stormy conditions back into California, more flooding. Of course, we had all the drama with the Oreoville dam in California, which was a breaking point, and the engineers have been working very hard to um, stabilise that situation, which they appear to have done so. But of course, we've seen record warmth, tremendous heat across the plain states in association with very powerful winds crossing the Rockies, downslope Chinook effect, and we've seen the warmest temperature ever recorded in the month of February for Denver, and then Oklahoma, about a few hundred miles further east, recorded the a tie for the all-time February record for the state of Oklahoma with a maximum of 99 degrees, which is pretty astonishing. Pretty astonishing also to think that it's been that warm in the past, but certainly remarkable historic warmth. That spread eastwards all the way to the mid-Atlantic region. We're seeing a very tight pressure gradient and thermal gradient between 80s in Virginia and 20s in Massachusetts. Uh, Very strong jet stream racing in between to stabilize the atmosphere, trying to find balance. Of course, it never does so when you've got such a tight thermal gradient. And then, of course, warmer than normal waters, you have not one but two weather bombs off the east coast in the space of 4 days. So we've had significant snowfall across, particularly New England and Maine. With the back-to-back snowstorms, we've seen snow depth now in parts of Maine of 4 to 6 feet. Yes, 4 to 6 feet of snow lying on the ground now in Maine. We of course seen an all-out blizzard in many parts of New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, with a system that bombed out off the coast, dropping well over 24 millibars within a 24-hour period. In fact, it dropped to 24 millibars in 15 hours, recorded by a weather buoy off the coast of Nova Scotia as well. So, really exceptional weather pattern across the lower 48. That system is now starting to clear off the map, the playing field. We're also watching another system and potentially another several systems over the next 10 days, according to the GFS for New England. So we've got a system that is crossing the lower 48. We've got there's a system coming out of Canada that may merge to develop a coastal feature. So we've got one system here over the Carolinas and Georgia, another over New England here. What we're going to see is a lot of energy getting lifted northwards here with that system then tapping that warmer, moist environment coming up from the southwest. You've got the ingredients here for more stormogenesis, or bombogenesis, whatever you want to call it, for the northeastern half of the country here. So New England looks as if it's going to be under the gun for more heavy snowfall, and Maine as well. Then that system eventually clears out, but you notice the tightening of the isobars here, cold air getting drafted down from Quebec. We are going to be talking about another significant snowmaker and possible blizzard conditions once again. This would be by the time we get out to Thursday. Believe it or not, within the next 24 hours, we could be seeing one system cheerio, another system hello. Then we've got more storminess coming into California here. It looks as if we're going to see wet weather pushing into particularly the southern half of California, which would be good. Northern parts of California doesn't really need to see much more in the way of rainfall, but it will do so. But it looks as if we are going to see some significant wet weather pushing right into the heart of the LA basin here with this. If you notice, heavy snow across the Sierra Nevada once again. That system then crosses the country, more severe weather potential. That system reaches the midsection of the country while another system comes into California. That also brings wet weather down into LA as well. And then it's as we see the progression in through next Thursday, which is happens to be my birthday, the 23rd of February. We could be talking about more wet weather across the eastern half of the country. On the back side of it, look at that again. Maine once again under the gun for more heavy snowfall, potential blizzard conditions. Then by the time we reach out to 300 hours, which is the latter half of February, we could get another system coming through. So this is a very active, very stormy February. It continues to be the case, and it looks as if we are going to see plenty more snow across New England. Hope you have a great day, and I'll be back again in the next couple of days. Bye for now.